Hello YouTube, it is Felix from Felix Designs here, and I am giving you a Smexy tutorial today. It is how to do this. I did this in the Hyde Gandhi's photo manipulation. Well, no, not photo manipulation. In Hyde Gandhi's banner. It looks really clean. It was a really simple design, but it looks really amazing, and I just wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to X out of this and no, not save. I'm doing both parts, Cinema 4D and Photoshop in here, because I did the tutorial already and it showed up to be 15-16 minutes long, so it was a really quick tutorial, but I'm not going to show you the whole rendering process and all that stuff. So you want to open up your Lightroom, and mine is named Frost, and I have some stuff already loaded in here, yada 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 yada. Now we have the Lightroom and this. So now we add our text. More text, wait for this to load, and then I'm going to do Felix. Alright, so I'm going to bring up the depth a little bit, and change the font once this loads. Oh, that loaded pretty quick, huh. And I'm going to use Elemental End. It's a really great font. I've pretty much used it for all my banners so far. But yeah. Oh Jesus, my Facebook just went off. I guarantee you that would be my brother. But alright, we're going to duplicate this, not in the light. We're going to duplicate this twice, and then we're going to rename them normal cap, and then broken. So we have 3 layers, and I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory, but you want to go to cap, go to caps, and then go to fillet, and then go from convex to engraved down here and move this blue arrow up forward, and then you might want to bring the depth a little bit more. Yeah, and then now we have this broken text, so we're going to go to make editable. Open up the folder it creates, and then select the actual text, the 3D parts, and then go to plugins, Drowsy, and then I normally go for a I don't know, 50. Let's go with 50. That sounds like a good number. Now this has a lot of pieces, so I'm going to press pause, and I will be back with this tutorial in a little bit. Alright, I'm back, guys, and it broke. All the pieces broke into more pieces, yada yada yada, and you get something like this. You get all these pieces here, and what I like to do is I like to right click and then group objects, and then broken, rename it again. Whoa, my voice cracked. Broken, there we go. So I'm lost. Hold on. Cap that, yeah, that's right. Alright, go into the broken folder and then open each of these plus signs. I think I de-opened one. I believe I did. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I de-opened one. There we go. And now we want to select all of these. So click the top part, the dynamics. Press shift and then click one of the ones on the bottom. Well, I think I'd be able to do that. Nah. Alright, this one has extra pieces, so I'm just going to drag it all the way up. Oh, no, I'm not going to do this. Alright, well, I'll just delete these. Doesn't really make a difference. There we go. And then you get like a little color change there. And then you just close all these again. Because if you don't delete all that, you get texture problems. So yeah, now we have the text here, and you want to open up your material. No, that's Drowsy. Your materials, which I will open now. I normally use Shoxel and Roddy's texture pack. I will put those in the description. Also a link to their link to their channels, because I know they have really great content. So the material I normally use in Robbie's is this rocky texture. It's really nice. I pretty much use it in all of my Cinema 4D renders, and then I also use these 2 blue lavas, the darker one and the lighter one. So now we're gonna wait for these textures to load, and I normally add the dark blue to the cap, if it will load. Okay, there we go. And then I normally add this to the broken. But now what we want, oh, I forgot to do this. Select all the Thrazi and go to MoGraph Effector Random. And then down here you see the transform. Just change these to 0, the X and the Y, and then keep the Z. And then you get something like that. And then we can go to strength and bring it down. There we go. And if you really want to, you can go to scale over here and click both of these and bring it down, so you get something a little cleaner. And I normally just put the random in this folder and duplicate this. Alright, and then select this and select the random and then bring up the strength and bring up these back to 20. Whoops. 20 and 20. Whoops, I didn't mean 2000. What? There we go. And then we get something like that, and we can bring it, bring the thing back for a different look. I might actually bring these two numbers up a little bit, like so. And I normally use those textures, and then for normal I will go to the normal blue lava, but we're not done yet. We have to select these two layers and click make editable and open them up all the way until you see the extrude nerves, these, and then also open up these. So now we're gonna do we're gonna make the rotation to each letter, and we're gonna just start from the right and go left, I guess. Just select all the X's. If you don't know how to select more than one thing, you press Control and then you click each one, and then just make sure you're holding Shift when you click each one. And then after you select them all, you can just rotate your letters, whatever, and then just follow the process of each letter. Where's the I? There's the I. Where's the I? There's the I. And then we're going to rotate this one to the left. And we're going to go to the L. So that's going to be here. Whoops. Here. Here. And yeah. And now we're going to rotate this like this, but we're going to also move it to the right and back a little, so there's a little depth. And now we're going to select all the E, and this font created more than one E for the font, or for the Thrazi. So just make sure you select each one if you have a texture that breaks a letter into more than one piece, if you understand that. Now we're going to go and rotate this one. It's a pretty repetitive process, but the outcome is really amazing. There is a way to automatically make it rotate, but I don't ever use that because it just doesn't look as clean. So now let's go back to the F, rotate and move this one after I select it all. F, and then we can just rotate. Well, actually, I'm going to try something like that. That will look good. And then nah, I'm just going to do that. Now we have a pretty cool looking Cinema 4D render. So now all you have to do is render it, and let me just minimize all this. So I'm going to go ahead and render this, and I will be back in a few. Alright, I'm back, guys, and here is the final render. I will be putting this into Photoshop now, if that's not obvious already. Let me just find my Photoshop template thing. It's in Documents. Cinema, no, Photoshop, PSDs, one channel template, Zinx. I don't think he does YouTube anymore. Hold on, where did it go? It's right here. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to Photoshop, and it's already a pretty good size. Press enter, and yeah, let's go to create a new layer. Whoops, and then select this little box here to outline it. If you don't know how to do that, you press Control and click the box, and then let's get a brush, a white brush, and then just go over the inside of the text here. This guide might mess me up here. Wow, my battery for my mouse must be dying. So just go over it like so. Yada 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 yada. Whoa, that's a little curvy little line there. There we go. And now what we want to do is we want to go to overlay. Yeah, overlay. No wait, soft light. Go to soft light. Whoops, soft light. There we go. No, I like overlay. Yeah, overlay is good. Just to make the inside better. Now you should duplicate your Cinema 4D render and move it above the white and then go to overlay. No, not overlay. I believe this one was soft light, yeah. And see, it gives it a nice kind of grudgy look. But we're not going for a grudgy look. We're going for a nice, whoa, my voice cracked. A nice clean look. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to adjustments, a little contrast curve to bring up the brightness. I might actually change this to vivid light or hard light. Now let's just scroll down. There we go. Change it to bin light, which doesn't do anything. So we can just delete this layer. It's a little bit different because on the other one it was a little darker. So now all you have to do is merge these layers and then go to filter, oil paint, and these are my settings for this. If you can look a little closer, I'm going to bring down the stylization a little bit down because I have less pieces in this one than I did on Gandhi's. But as you can tell, it looks really, really sweet. Press OK, and I'm actually going to duplicate this layer, and you don't have to do this, but I think it looks good. Pattern overlay, and then I'm going to go to this rocky texture. You might not have the rocky texture, I don't know. And we're going to go to rasterize layer style, and then go to overlay, and it gives it a nice rock texture. Like it's not too easy to see, but it's like a clipping mask with a little tiny bit of texture. And yeah, so let's merge these two layers again, and then duplicate it again. Whoops. Where is it? There it is. Duplicate, and then we're going to go to the bottom one, press Control T, and scale it up a little bit. Around there is fine, and we're going to go to Filter, Gaussian Blur. It's in the Blur section if it's not already self-explanatory. And you want to go for like a 4.0, maybe smaller, but I like the 4.0. Oh, 4. There we go. And now we're going to add in the sky. Now, you might have to do a little photo manipulation skill here. Not too much, not too little, but photo manipulation skill. So let's drag this in here, and let's just drag it upward, and then scale it upward, and then duplicate it. Where is it? Duplicate it's up at top. Control T, flip horizontal. No, flip vertical. And then we're going to press enter, and then go to this eraser tool, rasterize the layer, and make sure you get like a nice 400 to 500 brush. I like 500. There we go, 507 is alright. And you want to kind of fade it like so. Whoops, there we go. And now what we want to do is we want to merge these two layers. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. and I used that, and that is the style, guys. I mean, it's a really simple tutorial, but it looked really, really great. Um, I didn't really spend too much time on it, as you can tell. Well, I mean, this Cinema 4D render. I lost my voice there. Jeez. But this Cinema 4D render is a little different. As you can tell, there's a white outline here. In one of my actual banners, I would have cut it out and then made it look a little bit better. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, bye.